Tarik, great race, second place finish at the Chelsea and Westminster London Duathlon. Did you plan a second place finish this morning when you came here?
I hadn't. I mean, I was hoping for top three, but I didn't really know what the rest of the field was going to be like. And then actually I recognised then a few familiar faces from Budapest, the European age group who are racing. So I then thought, okay, my chances are quite good.
And how did the race start out for you? I mean, there was a group of you that got away on the bike, 5 of you that got away.
Yeah.
How's the first run?
So the first run felt fast. I mean, initially there was a couple of guys that had gotten away, but then a few of us then bridged the gap, so we did come in as a fairly strong pack and pretty much thought, okay, the bike, we're likely to stick together, but I think Julia and I tried to do a few breaks on whenever there was a little rise, but I think a lap's just too short to really make that much of a difference, so it was always going to really come down to that last run.
Quite fast and furious, the distances, 5k,
Yeah.
20k, 5k. That's kind of almost harder than the longer stuff, isn't it?
It is, because you kind of, I guess you get fewer opportunities to sort of make a difference. So, I mean, I'm not sure, the guys who I was racing against at Budapest, some of the guys who I'd beaten then seemed to be hanging on very well on the run. So I think had it been maybe 10k or slightly longer, it might have been a bigger gaps. But
And have you raced here before?
I did this 2 times before, but never in the elite race, just always as an age group.
I mean, it's such an amazing place and really a unique opportunity for duathletes to race on completely closed roads in such beautiful surroundings.
No, it's fantastic. I mean, I'm a local boy, I live in Putney, so this is my local park, and so, it's fantastic. I know the roads very well. I think it's a great place for cyclists and runners, so it's great to see it.
Quite handy to know the roads here as well. I was talking with Julian and we discussed the fact that, some of even though it's not so technical, there are some kind of short, sharp descents, aren't they, that are actually quite dangerous if you're not familiar with the roads.
No, that's right. I think it does definitely help to know the course, especially the sort of short rises. You might think, oh, there's a hill, it's not that steep, but until you've actually done it, you don't really realise. So,
and just 12 seconds separating you and the eventual winner. Did you not just have that extra bit in the tank?
I kind of. I mean, Phil left me on the hill. He sort of powered up, and I thought if I tried to follow then, I would likely blow up. I always knew that my descending, running is quite strong. I tried to bridge the gap, but in the last sort of K, he put in another spurt, and I think by that stage I was just, didn't really have anything left.
Well, you always kind of kick yourself when you come over the finish line and realise it's only 12 seconds, though, don't you? But 12 seconds.
12, I didn't realise it.
Yeah, it's only 12 seconds. But I suppose in a kilometre to make up 12 seconds, is quite a lot. But
well, next year, I mean, I've got some confidence now that it's doable. So yeah.
Are you off to the World Championships?
I'm off to the Worlds, in 2 weeks.
Brilliant.
So looking forward to that.
Okay, and what goals have you got for your race there?
I would like to get gold, actually. I got silver at the European, so I'd like to do that, just one step up.
Have you checked out the course in the States?
I've checked it out, it looks fairly flat, looks quite technical, which I think would probably suit me, actually. My bike handling skills are quite good, so
this has been a perfect race as a warm-up, as to just get you fired up. And
that's right, just doing a couple of last sort of tweaking races before 2 weeks' time, and then hopefully rested and tapered, and
brilliant.
Back with that goal.
And you'll be back here again next year?
Definitely.
Excellent. Brilliant.
Thank
Lovely
you.
talking to you.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
And I'll see you again soon.